So, I have an obsession.
It's random snips, vlogging every week for you.
So first I want to make a point of the awkward room. If you notice, the TV that's always been back there is missing, and there's some other miscellaneous things that are going to be disappearing within the next few vlogs because I'm moving out in 2 weeks. We're just about to start finals here, and so after finals are over, we're going to be moving out, and I'm not going to be in this room anymore. So I think I'm only going to have 1 or 2 more vlogs in this room. So throughout the next couple of weeks, as you see this room, it's going to start slowly deteriorating, and there's going to be less and less stuff in here. So just be aware of that. So I don't know how many of you guys went through this, but whenever I was a kid, and I guess still now, I went through a huge Disney phase. And I guess it's not really a phase because I'm still going through it. I am a huge Disney buff. Like everything about me like bleeds out like Disney, except for Disney Channel. That stuff's not mine. I don't know what they were thinking whenever they came up with Disney Channel, but after The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, that channel quit being good. But disregarding the awfulness of Disney Channel, one thing that has always kind of just stuck with me ever since I was a little kid was Winnie the Pooh. If you don't know what Winnie the Pooh is like this yellow bear of absolute joy and greatness, and everything right about the world is consumed within this bear. I have a slight obsession with Winnie the Pooh. I Instagrammed this picture the other day. This is my phone case that I got the other day, and I am absolutely in love with this. Oh, it's dirty. You can't see! All better. I love this phone case. I proudly show it off as I'm walking around. Like, I'll stick it in my jeans pocket and I'll just like untuck my shirt where the phone case is, and I'll just like walk around with this head sticking out. I'm like, oh, you know, what's up, no big deal. Another thing, hold on, let me get this. Another thing that I have, I got this whenever I was, I think, like 3 or 4 years old, and I still have it with me, is this giant doll bear of Winnie the Pooh. And yes, I brought it to college with me, and it sits right here on my bed every single day, and I love it, and I like to just hug it, and I like to like lay on his head, and it's very soft. And you know, a lot of kids grow out of that doll phase that they go through as a kid. Yeah, very clearly I never grew out of that. I'm just gonna keep you through the video. So Winnie the Pooh was like my staple item growing up. Like, I mean, I loved everything Disney, and my favorite Disney movie is still probably Beauty and the Beast. But as far as like a single character that kind of grew up with me, it would have to be Winnie the Pooh. I always, I remember whenever I was like 5 or 6 years old, I was so jealous of Christopher Robin, because I was like, why does Christopher Robin get to live with Winnie the Pooh and no other humans, nobody else except for Christopher Robin? I was so mad. I was like, why can't I be Christopher Robin? I wanted to be Christopher Robin. Back at home, I have a ton of Winnie the Pooh stuff, like little dolls and figurines and all these little things, and all these things that I absolutely am in love with. I still have one of the very first Winnie the Pooh VHSs that ever came out, and I'll sometimes go and pull out a VHS just to watch that video. It was, what was it? I think it was The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh or something like that, whatever that VHS was called, the first one that came out. Yeah, sometimes I will go into the attic of our house and find a VHS player and hook it up to my ghetto TV that still hooks up a VHS player, and just to watch Winnie the Pooh, because that's how much I love it, and it's always probably going to be a part of me forever. If you can't already tell, I kind of am in love with this thing here. I don't know, I guess I never got that memo that you were supposed to grow up whenever you turned 18, because very clearly I haven't gotten that message yet. Yeah, I very clearly had a Pooh obsession growing up, because even past my childhood, like, I had this thing that I would play with and keep with me all the time. But even like in middle school, I would still watch, what was it, My Friends Tigger and Pooh was the 3D one that came out whenever I was in like 7th or 8th grade, and then they had that one TV show that played on whatever that kids Disney channel was, that one. And I don't know, did you guys ever go through anything like that? Do you guys still have any like obsessions of childhood characters that you're generally supposed to grow out of but just never did? Winnie the Pooh is definitely one of mine. So yeah, if you guys have any other similar experiences, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. And I think that's gonna be... Did you guys hear that? Someone's like banging up there. They're like, I don't know what they're doing, but it sounds like Goliath is like about to like fall down through my ceiling and crush me. And my Pooh Bear. Don't hurt my Pooh Bear! So yeah, I think that's gonna be about all for this week. I have finals coming up, so I really need to, you know, focus on that. But I wanted to post this week because with getting this, I just I felt the need to share this awkward obsession that's coming of me, and I just felt the need to put it out into the world, and now it's out there forever. So yeah, again, if you guys have any similar experiences, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I make a video every Monday, so if you want to see more of this face every week, you can go ahead and click subscribe. I don't know where the button is. I'm just gonna do this, depending on where you're watching. If you're watching on a phone, it's not even on the screen, so whatever. Oh, actually, well, yes it is if you turn it. I don't know. Social media is confusing. I don't understand all these things anymore. So there's a subscribe button somewhere. You can click that, and it'll also be at the end of the video. If you like Winnie the Pooh, or if you're a Disney fanatic at all, go ahead and like this video. So that's going to be it for this week. You guys are great, and I love you guys, and no, stay awesome, guys. Bye.